Of course, that's what we expected. All right, what's going on, everybody? What is going on, everybody? Tonight, obviously, it's March 3rd, 3/3/2023. And, of course, we have Phoenix Suns, Chicago Bulls. Before we get started, make sure you guys smash that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. And, of course, if you have not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications. That way you'll be updated with streams just like this for the NBA, NCAA, NFL, and more. All right. As we prepare here for tip-off between these Suns and these Bulls, matchup predictor says 42.4% for the Suns, 57.6% for the Bulls. As far as the spread, Suns are favored by 3.5, minus 165 on the money line, plus 140 on the money line for the Bulls. Over and under is 224.5. Let me go ahead and get the poll up for you guys. Shout out to everybody rocking with us tonight. Much love to all the watchers, all the subscribers, the Wrench Gang, and the family. Much love to all you guys. Let's see here. Let's get the poll up. Supposed to get a ton of snow tonight, but it's been rain and sleet and all that good stuff for the most part. But we shall see. Y'all know me. I'm a trooper. I'm good as long as the power's on. As long as the power's on, I don't care. We could have 6 feet of snow. Doesn't matter to me. I've already done it. But if I don't have power or internet, that's where things get a little shaky. That's where things get a little shaky. But we should be good. I think they said the bulk of the snow should happen tomorrow. And if it does, obviously, I'll be streaming NCAA tomorrow from 12 to about 8. We got 3 games tomorrow. Let me go back through. Let me go back through the list. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go back through the list. What's it for tomorrow, Jay? Come on, get it together, man. Get it together. Okay. We got Alabama Crimson Tide and Texas A&M at 12. We got the Kansas Jayhawks versus the Texas Longhorns at 4. And then we've got the Blue Devils and the Tar Heels at 6:30. So those will be the 3 games that we'll do tomorrow as we have fun with college basketball. All right. So, obviously, we were waiting for tip-off for these Suns and these Bulls. In the meantime, let me yeah, that's not what I wanted. It's not the right game. It's not the right game. All right. Fix that, and we should be good to go. Timo says, don't miss that PA weather. Oh, it's different here, man. It's real different from that PA weather. I'm doing great, Angel. How are you? How are you doing tonight? 808, I did not get ribs. Although they do sound pretty good right now. It does sound pretty good. Okay, says Jay, who you got? You know what? I'm going to go with these Suns tonight. I think they've got a great thing going. right, so tip-off should be coming up momentarily.
The slices and the sticks.
All I ever wanted for dinner.
I don't want that.
Was
There we go. I don't want that in the background. Man, they really have like the pre-game info locked? What are we doing here? Okay, here we go. Here we go.
This time around, no snow, which is a pleasant surprise coming to the United Center tonight. NerdWallet's smart moves in the NBA are all going to be on the floor to start the game together. DeRozan, Booker, Durant, and Paul, the three veterans on that list, have accounted for more than 69,000 career points. And the red-hot Phoenix Suns, pardon the pun, come into the United Center tonight. Only 5 games over 500, but they have played very well as of late. Adam Amin, Stacey King. The Bulls are playing a little bit better after the All-Star break. They've won 3 of their last 4, and in those 4 games, the 3 wins, Zach LaVine has been very efficient.
Well, we've been talking about it since the All-Star break. He has come back, and he is shooting a high-efficient game. His shots that he's taking is within the flow of the offense, catching and shooting, and then he's attacking the basket and getting to the free throw line. You look at those numbers right there, 41 points, 14 of 20. And he really, really is making
Eric, it's all ice. It's icy out.
It's good to see.
On the other side of things, Patrick Beverly didn't score double figures in points.
Shout out to you, Richard. Much love, man. What's going on with you?
He's impacted the game.
Shout out to Gaming Matrix for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Bobby, no glasses tonight? Yeah, they're around here somewhere. I went grocery shopping. Just didn't have the time to grab them. I'll be fine without them. I'll be fine. If they bother me, I'll go get them, trust me. Or if my eyes bother me, trust me, I'll go get them. Oh, look at you, Timo. Jay went with the Suns because he's our shining star. Look at that. Shout out to you, Timo.
The Illinois Lottery Western Conference standings. Phoenix is in the top 4 right now. Denver is playing very good basketball. Jokic has been great. The Grizzlies.
Angel, yeah, me and Lutz had a great conversation. She's doing much better.
And now add Kevin Durant to the roster.
Well, I tell you what, when you look at this guy can score at different levels.
She was actually, she might be here tonight. She might be. She was on the last stream.
That you have to guard him. You have to send 2 or 3 guys at him. It's going to make Booker's job easy. It's going to make Chris Paul's job easy. And the benefactor is really going to be Ayton. Ayton is going to be the guy that's going to benefit.
Shout out to you guys. 35 viewers, 18 likes. Next goal obviously is going to be 25, guys. So make sure you smash in. I like that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. And I do thank you all for the support being here tonight. Much love to all you guys as we await tip-off for your Suns and the Bulls.
He's got a variety of different things offensively.
He had 51 in just 3 quarters when these 2 teams met in the Valley of the Sun. Tonight, the scene and matchup shifts to the west side of Chicago on a Friday night. The Phoenix Suns with a couple of Hall of Famers on their roster taking on the Bulls this evening. Bulls trying to get a signature win here in Chicago.
All right. Perfect. We are waiting for tip-off. 2 amazing teams. Suns and the Bulls. This should be a good one. All right, what do you got going on here? Rookies and stars. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Yeah, I'll probably hold off on that. It's fine. All right, everybody. Anybody checked out Creed yet? I want to check out Creed. I want to check it out. See if it's worth the hype. 808 Sully Boy says, I think someone's in my house. You probably should drop the phone. Figure out if someone's in the house or not, man. What? Richard says, if the Bulls take a big lead, lay that money down, then cash out early. You guys know how we do. Richard says, see it tomorrow. Saw Jesus Revolution. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the Creed 3, everybody's been hyping it up. I've seen so many interviews now with Michael B. Jordan, and so yeah, I want to check it out. 808 Sully says, I'm turning off my phone. What's going on over there, man? Ryan says, get the snowblower out. Listen, we have it's like sleet. We don't have snow. It's all icy. But my friends in the southern tier, my friends way up by Niagara Falls, have called and said they have all this snow. And we're good for right now. I'm sure overnight is when it's going to get weird. Richard, I agree, man. I agree. Is this a real thing? Oh, never mind. Never mind. All right. Yeah, Eric, they were saying like 8 inches, man. 8 to it's like 8 to 11 or something like that. I don't know if they're gonna get right though. But I'll let you know. Shout out to Kay. She's like, 808, pull out a knife, bro. She's like, man up. Put the phone down and figure it out. Timo says 8 inches is always the forecast at my house. Well, I'm not gonna brag and boast, Timo, but trust me, there's always more than enough here as well. All right. You guys are already starting getting me going. Timo's already getting me going. Jacob, this is on League Pass. So unless you paid good money for this, you're most likely going to be looking forward and rocking with Jay. Or one of these other guys that are doing what we're doing tonight. Doing what we're doing tonight. Doing what we're doing tonight. You guys are funny tonight, man. You gotta have the League Pass. You gotta have the League Pass, you know. I'm sure you guys want games that aren't just available on like an ESPN or, you know, one of those other channels. So that's why I got it. I got it for you guys because I go above and beyond, right? I don't just go here. I go above and beyond. That's how you got to do that. That's how you got to do that. All right, guys, we're waiting for tip-off. These Chicago Bulls, Phoenix Suns. Jacob says, going to the Cavs Boston on Monday. We'll probably be here, man. Have fun, though. Have fun. I'll be looking for you on the screen. Shout out to you, Jacob. Zach LaVine.
He strikes.
All right, come on. Why would they run ads during like the pre-game? Like, why would they do that? It's so weird. Right, Richard? Yeah, hold up a Jay Reason sign. That way I can find you in the in the crowd. DeAndre Pittman says sports isn't real. Still think so? You must think we came out of nowhere. No similarity with primates. Are we really gonna do this tonight? Can we just have fun? Can we have like one night with no politics? Just one, that's all I'm asking. Just one.
His former protege, and a lot of connectivity on the floor tonight. Casey Johnson has more.
Yeah, so Billy Donovan, guys, obviously coached both Kevin Durant and Chris Paul for one season in Oklahoma City. He did not coach them together, though, so I asked him how he envisions his partnership working. He said it's going to be lights out for a couple reasons. Beyond Kevin Durant's amazing scoring ability, his attention to detail,
when is Kevin Durant either going to let that hair go or pay the money to fill in that gap?
And they're switching up the
when is Durant going to do it?
For the first time since the Patrick Beverley acquisition, Patrick Williams is back in the starting lineup to provide that size that it feels like at times the Bulls have been missing. They're going to need it against Ayton and company.
Well, yeah, you can't go with that small lineup against this team. It'll be a massacre because you got to match up with Kevin Durant, who is
all right, guys. We're getting ready for tip off. Here we go. Phoenix Suns, Chicago Bulls. Suns win the tip. Chris Paul brings it on down. Here we go.
Slightly, I don't know, maybe a quarter-inch taller or something like that. So it is Booker, Paul, Ayton, Durant, and Josh Okogie, and Ayton gets the first two.
Ayton gets the quick
that's what the difference is right there.
layup to go.
Has so much defensive
Suns started off 2-0.
Both guys went at him.
Durant is on DeRozan. Switched out is Ayton. The kick to LaVine.
Kicks it out. LaVine back to DeRozan. He shoots. Money.
Told you we got some of the best mid-range shooters in the game over the last 5 years on the floor altogether tonight.
And DeRozan has a huge lead.
Yeah, you saw that graphic in the open. I was like, wow, that's quite the disparity. Part of that is Durant being as hurt as he has been. He just came back from the knee injury. Made his debut for Phoenix on Wednesday.
Durant.
Here he is.
Little jumper. That goes.
The matchup I'm
KD.
really interested in seeing is Zach and Booker. I want to see if Zach's going to take that challenge and guard Booker, who's averaging over 40 points against the Bulls in the last 4 times we met them.
Coming off 51 back in November in 3 quarters. Here is DeRozan.
And DeRozan answers. Putting on a shooting show right now, both sides. Durant pass inside. It's going to be Vujicic out of bounds.
Kevin Durant, 23 points, 27 minutes, 15 shots the other night. It was his first game since January the 8th.
Durant will get a haircut next big commercial contract.
Right knee injury. That was when he was still with Brooklyn. Booker short. Paul the offensive rebound.
Chris Paul gets the rebound. Durant has it.
One of the things with Kevin Durant, he's going to probably be on a minutes restriction thing too in the second game back.
Yep.
Chris Paul to Booker for 3. That's money.
Three
Score is now 7-4.
Yeah, well, I would imagine under
What's up, David? What's going on with you, man?
For Durant, who was playing 36 a night with Brooklyn.
Nate plays. All donations are welcome, man. Thank all you guys for supporting the channel and, of course, supporting me. Always welcome. Donations are always welcome.
Yeah. Got 57 blocks this year, but it's often to chase down and close out blocks. And that
big shot.
Bucket passes Oscar Robertson for 13th all-time on the NBA scoring charts.
Shout out to my favorite Christina. Shout out to my favorite Christina.
Flipped it up and draws the
always
first
know how to
Bulls
make
foul
me
of the
smile.
game.
All right.
Well, and these three guys.
Scores 9-8.
You've got to get them early. You cannot allow them to come in and get into a flow in the offense. You got to pick him up early. See, right now, on the watch, he's just going to catch and shoot. He was already ready to shoot the ball before Patrick got out there on him.
Nate, we don't delete those kind of messages. Emojis are fine, Nate.
Hall of Famers here you're playing against. And Booker's the youngest of the three.
Steve Clifford, the
emojis are fine.
The other night said they now have the #1 thing you have to win close games in the playoffs. Two guys who can draw help without having to use the pick and roll. Like two guys that can create from just about anywhere on the floor in Booker and Durant.
I think the
Scores
biggest
10-8.
Their bench took a hit, you know. So
David says you have a favorite Christina. What? So do I.
What is their bench going to look like?
Yes, I have a favorite Christina.
Vucevic for three.
Oh, Vucevic. It's the 3. Let's go. Scores now 10-11. Bulls up by 1.
They were the #1 bench net.
Shout out to Richard coming through with the $5 super chat. This is Jay Reason, transparent and a true legend. Let's go. Shout out to you, Richard. Thanks a lot. Much love. Thanks for the support.
He's a big-time defensive player.
Now, obviously, we got to pull out Ric Flair.
Vucevic taps it. Beverly went to grab it against Chris Paul, his arch nemesis. Okogie takes it all the way and draws a foul.
Well, and you see that play right there.
Treason transparent and a true legend.
Okogie drove that ball right to the red painted area. No one stepped up. Watch this. He's going to get the ball. Right now, you should be talking. Look how far he gets before anybody decides to guard him. You got to respect him, even with Kevin Durant out there and Booker and Chris Paul. You got to respect Okogie. He's a very good athlete. He will dunk on you, and he was very athletic.
He's averaging 16 a game over his last 7. Well, Bulls guard Alex Caruso received the NBA Cares Community Assist Award for the month of January for his ongoing work throughout the community. Continues his work with multiple youth organizations
That's my
in Chicago and beyond.
Shout out to Ryan.
The other thing
Is Ryan ready yet? I don't know. I mean, he might be ready. He's been doing pretty good lately. He might be ready. Probably could make that happen.
Against the smaller Booker, Durant came over for that help that you were talking about.
He's a good help defensive player.
As Durant brings it on the court, pass to the corner, big 3. That's going to be off.
Oh, Bev knocked it into the air against Ayton. Look at Okogie. That's what you're talking about. He really hustles on defense. He stops
Rebound by Williams.
He's a role player in Minnesota.
Yeah. Shout out to Timo. He's like, Ryan with the wrench. Oh, and 1 for DeRozan. Foul by Devin Booker.
The battle of the mid-range. Mid-range monster. Here it is. Post up on Booker. Boom. And then right there, boom. Booker's like, hey, I didn't even touch him that bad. Where's the foul? There, right there. He got him with that shoulder.
High degree of difficulty for DeMar, but...
Oh, you guys are hilarious tonight. My goodness.
7 points to start the night. Bulls back within 1.
Scores 15-14.
To a good start.
Suns up by 1.
Tough pass by Paul. Slither through the...
And that 3 is going to be good.
Okogie hits another one.
Okogie.
See, that's what confidence will do. When you got Hall of Fame point guard right there finding you in the corner, and not afraid to throw it to you.
Yep.
You know, in Minnesota, they wouldn't have passed that ball to him.
Being short on the 3. Here comes the future Hall of Famer Paul, who lost the dribble. Durant found it, got it to Ayton, who draws a foul.
And Ayton's going to go into the line for 2.
Founding his way into the paint against Vucevic. It'll be the first on Vuce and the 3rd on the Bulls. That sends DeAndre Ayton to the free throw line. 3 straight double-doubles.
Shout out to Ryan coming through with the $9.99 super chat. Says my wrench, the best wrench. I can ban people with this one. You won't be able to log. Come on, Ryan. This is how I was thinking about it too. I really was considering it. Ryan always pushes the edge, man. He always pushes the edge, without a doubt.
Timeout call. Another free throw for Ayton coming. For 4.5.
Scores 19-14, guys. As we take a quick commercial break, as the Bulls call a full timeout. Timo says, what did they say in post in regards to the train wreck of performance by Clippers? I didn't have a chance to watch it. I was utterly disappointed. Right? And think about it like this. I don't even like watching post game because obviously like I watch and I stream the game and we discuss it during the game. So for me to like go back and watch like the post game and the highlights and all that kind of stuff, it's almost like PTSD, right? I get frustrated. So I just like to like move on to the next thing. I don't like, going back.
My wrench, the best wrench. I can ban people with this one wrench. You won't be able to log in if I ban you.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh man, David, big UFC fight Saturday night, and we got NASCAR as well. I was thinking about UFC. I was gonna put up a poll. If you guys want to do UFC, let me know. I will be on all day then if we do it. But you guys will have to pull together if you guys want to do it. If you guys want to pull together and do it, I'll stream it. But you guys got to come together and figure out if you want to do the UFC. I was thinking about it. I was like, well, if they want to do it, I'll put up a poll. And for those who want to contribute to the UFC, I'll get it. We'll stream it. And then we'll figure it out. And that's how we can do it. So I'll put up the poll after the game, guys. After the game, I'll put up the poll. We'll see who wants to contribute to UFC for tomorrow. And if we get enough people who want to do it, we'll go ahead and make it happen. We will make it happen. All right, score is 19-14. Suns up by 5. 7 minutes and 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Amazingly, this will be, if we do it, it'll be my first UFC fight that we've streamed. So that'll be pretty cool to see how that works out. So, yeah. We shall see.
Beautiful little baby girl.
All right, here we go.
Suns by 5. Deebo Samuel is in the building tonight. Another outstanding season for the San Francisco 49ers. And
Cheapest. I just went grocery shopping like 30 minutes ago.
Deebo Samuel, his dad, did
I spent like $175. I didn't get much.
See him on the football field. He's definitely out there.
I did not get much, guys.
is as much of a
So I don't know what to tell you there, Ryan.
NFL offense as there is in the league right now.
I think that's a new thing in the NFL, trying to find.
So Ayton makes the free throws. It's going to be 20-14 now. Suns up.
You're going to see a lot more of this.
Bears need to get somebody like that.
Richard says no meat. Oh, I got the meat. I definitely got the meat.
Yeah, he's dropped a couple of passes.
And Josh
Okogie hits the bank shot.
Well, I mean, you're playing with 3 all-stars, and they're giving you the basketball to score.
To his credit, he has stepped up. He's had some 20-point games during this last
Levine pass to DeRozan, kicks it back out.
Williams, 8 to shoot.
Williams shoots and does not hit Durant on the rebound. Booker pushes. Kicks it back out to Paul. Paul to Durant for 3. It's going to be off. Williams rebound.
First miss for Durant. There's the hesitation by Levine. Get off me, Josh.
Levine's shot does not go. Ayton gets the rebound.
He's telling Courtney Kirkland there should have been a foul as he works up the floor.
Yeah, you got to get back on Booker.
And Booker slices, kicks, and Josh
Booker to
I
Okogie.
don't know if
He's
was on the
shooting
scouting
lights
report,
out tonight.
but he should be. He is killing the Bulls right now.
10-0 run in the last 2 minutes for the Suns.
4 games of 20 plus. He's got 13 of their 25.
And they're doing guarding him.
Williams shoots the 3. That's going to be off.
And saying, hey, we're not.
And
we're
Okogie
ready for
gets
him to
the
beat us,
rebound.
not the big 3 they've got over there, but he's killing you right now. You got to know where he's at least get out to him as a shooter.
Good pass inside to Booker. Kicks it back out.
There's Durant looking for Booker, and Beverly fronting ends up bumping Booker. It'll be a foul on Patrick Beverly, the 4th on the Bulls.
One thing about being on a team like the Suns is that you have 3 guys that are going to demand so
No
much
10 p.m.
attention.
game today? Nah, Ryan.
And Ayton
Those
is gonna
late night
benefit from
games,
that.
man, they're tough.
They're
They're
going to see
so
a lot
tough.
of single coverages.
Yep.
Timo, yeah, I think it's like $80, $70 for around there for the UFC fight tomorrow.
White's coming off another nice game, 14 points, 5 assists against Detroit. He's played very well since the All-Star break, even before that. 13 points, second highest quarter of an NBA career for Josh Okogie. Turnover here.
It's going to be a turnover for the Suns as Booker falls.
Booker said he was pushed.
Shout out to Nate Plays coming through with the $1.99 super chat. Thanks a lot, Nate. Much love. Thanks for the support as Levine gets fouled and makes the layup. He'll go to the line for the three-point play.
Watch, you got a little screen on Booker. Now becomes Zach's quickness against the shot blocking ability of Ayton. And once he puts his body on him right here, he neutralizes the shot blocking ability.
First points for Zach LaVine tonight.
Chris Paul brings it down.
Chris Paul in North Carolina played for Chris Paul's AAU team. Has always spoken very highly of the relationship.
And Durant goes down.
Players have
Suns are now in the bonus. 5 minutes. 23 seconds left in the first quarter.
Patrick, come up here. He's gonna bang it right there.
YouTube, Timo. They keep the majority, or not the majority, but they keep a big portion. 30%.
For the best YouTube streamer of all time.
First free throw is made by Durant.
The winner will be picked at the end of the third, so scan the QR code on your screen.
Durant is made of glass. Said he's Mr. Glass. Tap out King. Richard, you already know, man. Second free throw is off. Rebound by Vujacic. Celtics scores 30-51. Boston up.
He would be a guy I think would challenge that scoring record as well.
Levine off, but Williams cleans it up. Flying high.
Perfectly on the offensive rebound.
Now all 5 starters for the Bulls have scored. They've cut it back down to 7.
Seymour remembers Mr. Glass. Oof.
I don't know how he's wide open.
Big three for Booker. Scores now 29-19.
Levine to Vucevic, mid-range jumper goes down. He's got 7.
Shout out to Purple coming through with the $4.99 super chat. Hello, friends and family. Hit the like and subscribe, please. Much love to you, Purple. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. Good to see you on this beautiful night. It's a little cold outside. We're not going to let the weather stop us from having a good time, though. Y'all know how we do. Timeout, commercial, break. Anybody have anything good to eat tonight? Purple in the house. Wings with the ranch. We don't do ranch. Ryan, why are you trying to start a riot in here, man? We don't do ranch on wings. We don't do that.
Hello, friends and family. Hit the like and subscribe. Please, purple heart, smiling face with hearts, hugging face.
Much love to you, Purple. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being here. How have you been? How have you been, Purple? How's everything been going for you? Eric says Fox Burgers. Kay says wings with ranch is good. Can we not do this? Please? Can we not do this tonight? Y'all trying to make me mad. Y'all trying to make me mad. 70 viewers, 28 likes, guys. Next goal is going to be 50. We need 21. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. We need 21 more likes, 21 more thumbs up to get to that 50 mark. Let's make it happen. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. Thanks for the support. Shout out to Timo. Anybody who eats ranch on wings is getting banned. Oh, man. You guys are hilarious. David says, we already had a poll, and the poll don't lie. You know what? We're going to do another poll. Choose wisely. Wings with ranch. Wings with blue cheese. All right,
For Phoenix, here is Torrey Craig. Rebound by Vucevic. Looking for White on the outlet and right to Booker.
This is a team you don't want to get in turnovers. They're going to make you pay.
Alex Caruso checking in to help guard Devin Booker here. Williams went to the bench.
Booker, step back, shoot,
The
money.
Step back for the two.
Let's go, Devin. Devin Booker.
That left arm on you as you're riding them to the baseline, and there's that little nudge to get separation.
You can just tell that his skill set is progressively expanded the last couple of seasons, going back to the bubble. Late in the clock, here's
Caruso.
driving Booker, finds Vucevic
Back out
for an
to
open jumper.
Vucevic, and he makes it.
No panic from Caruso.
31-23. Suns up.
Talking about it, stay close here. Eliminate the big quarters for Phoenix.
Vucevic out on a switch against Booker here.
Choose wisely.
Levine trying to talk to him.
Booker
elevates
high
and
off the
makes it.
glass. Let's go.
He's a
10-point game, 33-23.
They have two late game assassins on the floor. Not currently, but now with Durant and Booker. Vucevic deep catch, flips it out.
Caruso
Levine
passes back out to
on the
Levine.
drive,
He
hits it.
drives all the
And
way.
number 2
He'll
on
get
DeAndre
fouled.
Ayton, sending
He
Levine
goes to the line for two.
Zach Levine attacking the basket.
Dylan says, I sauce my wings with
Talked about it the other
homemade
night.
Carolina
Obviously, a
Reaper
great
sauce.
shooting night against Detroit, but it
Wow.
does feel like he's attacking the rack.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, man. You can have that.
His numbers are
can have that.
different from the last 5 games from before the All-Star
Yep.
break. The numbers are very similar, but the difference is he's shooting a higher percentage from the field goal and the three-point line.
That's right.
He was shooting 29% the last 5 games going into the All-Star
Are
break.
you guys kidding me?
He's almost
21
60.
votes, 52% wings with ranch.
Head to the United Center on March 15th for a
Can't
Los
deal with
Bulls
this right
night by United Airlines as the Bulls celebrate our Latino fans from across Chicago and beyond. Fans arriving will receive a Bulls deck of cards.
Well, my thing is, when they're that hot,
For
you
tickets,
can't
visit
taste them.
Bulls.com.
Like, you just can't taste them when they're that hot.
Jock Landale and Damian Lee have come in for Phoenix. Ayo Dosunmu, Andre Drummond are in for the Bulls.
Landale did a pretty decent job in Phoenix when he played
Shout
early
out
this
to
season.
Richard.
Big body,
His
strong
bots in the
rebounder.
poll.
Yep. There's Booker in traffic.
Booker kicks
Double
it back out.
kicks.
Payne shoots, 3 in and out.
Landale knocks it over to Lee. Good pick by Caruso.
Caruso gets it,
It's
but
out
he
of
steps out of
but
bounds.
That prevents a potential easy break opportunity for Phoenix. Good read by Caruso.
He shot that
5
gap.
million
Watch
Scoville
this.
unit stuff from Amazon. Yeah,
Anticipated.
I'm not doing that,
That
man.
Lee was going to tap that
crazy.
ball out. Looking like a free safety.
I'm good.
Pick 6.
Give me some Franks and we'll call it a day.
DeRozan's back in. Levine gets a breather. There's Booker. Elevates.
Booker hits
and
another
rams down.
3.
Another 3. His third of the quarter already with 14.
36-25, 11-point game.
I'll tell you what, boy, he is smooth.
So now Durant's off the floor. Chris Paul's not on
Yes.
the floor. Aiton's not on
Yes.
the floor. And you still have a guy who can light it up.
Yes. And he's going to see a lot more screens to get open.
Kobe White. That's a 3.
Kobe White hits. 36-28.
The Bulls trying to stay connected here.
Right, Timo?
Boy, he traveled.
Yep.
Kane kicks it inside. Easy bucket.
Probably should have been a turnover there.
Campaign
10-point game.
The initial drive to the basket, officials missed that one.
Payne just came back from injury as well. They were dealing with a lot of injuries.
Paul
Paul
says I have a high
Booker missed
tolerance. I put
significant
hot
time.
sauce on my
Ashton
hot
Payne is
sauce.
a really good role player. DeRozan, no.
DeRozan shoots. That's going to be off. Booker with the rebound.
90 seconds for the first. Damian Lee can't get free.
Lee kicks it out back to Booker.
Booker probing.
Double team.
Another double. And a foul is called.
No. 3.1 seconds on the clock. Who's that foul on?
On Drummond. That sends Booker to the free throw line.
Wow, that was only 3.1 seconds on the shot clock.
They got him on the elbow there.
See, those are the ones you don't need right there.
NBC Sports Chicago and NBC Chicago.
First free throw
unravel the
is
Soldier
made.
Field saga in a new original documentary, Bear Down and Out. Chicago's team moves to the suburbs. The encore presentation.
Who's putting
tonight
hot sauce
will
on
be at
steak?
10:30 on NBC Sports.
Come
Chicago
on.
Plus. Great job by the
gross.
NBC crew putting that together.
You got to do better, people.
16-point opening salvo from Devin Booker. We're at 51 in just 3 quarters against the Bulls in the first meeting this year. Largest lead for Phoenix is a dozen.
DeRozan goes up. He gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. 12-point game. Suns up 40-28.
Rock solid defender, but DeRozan, as he does to so many good defenders, gets him in the air.
But you see how much traffic defense is right there. There's 3 jerseys, 3 purple jerseys there, just bracketing DeMar DeRozan.
This is one of the best defensive teams in the NBA. On top
I just
of
feel like if
being
the steak needs
a
anything, it
solid
wasn't cooked
offensive team
properly.
that only got better now that they're healthy and have Durant, but they're number 7 in the NBA in defensive efficiency too.
Well, and right there, you see just being in position, the closest guy. It's not like they're double teaming. It's like the closest guy there is in position for help.
Yeah.
They're not doubling, but if he put the ball down one more dribble, they would have came. But they're right in position to be in position to help. Boy, that was a nasty screen by Craig.
Torrey Craig. Good help by Drummond that time on Booker. Billy Donovan's asking for a moving
Booker
screen.
kicks it out to the corner. Lee for 3. That's going to be way off.
Dosunmu battling with Landale for it, and apparently the Bulls were last to touch.
I'll tell you what, I mean, they're so worried about Devin Booker is that you're doubling him and you're taking bodies off the glass, and there's those second chance opportunities. Landale now had a couple of offensive rebounds.
Russo's on Booker, who fades, fires, no.
Landale with the rebound. Another bad 3. Scores 40-29.
Kid, active on those offensive glass.
6'11", 255 in his second
What's
year
up,
for St.
Jacqueline?
Mary's, but he's
What's going on with
27
you?
years old. He was a pro prior to joining the NBA
Jacqueline in the
last year in
building.
San Antonio. 5 on the clock. DeRozan's got to go.
DeRozan kicks it out.
And a traveling violation.
Travel on the Bulls.
With
It's going to be
3.9
Suns ball.
left.
Shout out to Brian. A good steak needs no
Suns have
sauce.
won
Yes,
13
sir.
of their last 18 games after a rough 22-game stretch while the injuries were piling up. Now the addition of Durant, who's got 5 points in 7 minutes. He'll come on for a final possession. Booker.
Booker, long 3, does not hit. That will be the end of the first quarter. Score is going to be 40-29. Suns holding down the lead, 11 points. As we take a quick timeout, commercial break, and we end the first quarter. Shout out to Dylan. Says salt, pepper, garlic. That's all a steak needs. You need some, some rosemary, some thyme. You got to make sure that you baste that thing and then the proper butter, after it's seared. Some people don't know what they're doing. I'm just saying. But there's a way to do this thing and get a proper medium rare. All right? All right. Timeout, commercial break. Those are options. Tomahawk steak. I am a fan. I am a fan of tomahawks. I actually had a ribeye tomahawk 2 months ago. It's a lot of steak for the money. But it is a lot of money as well. Shout out to you, George. He's like, can somebody get me some good food in here, please? Something.
All right,
here we go.
Him now takes pressure
Start of the second quarter.
Booker. And now who do you double team? And now look what he's out there by himself with the
DeRozan shoots. He'll get fouled.
In his Phoenix
Goes to
debut,
the line
that's
for
the
two.
first play of Darius Baisley's Phoenix Suns career. Came over from Oklahoma City in a trade for Dario Saric. Get your local news, weather, and more free with our 24/7 news streaming channel on your favorite streaming platforms. You can watch on your schedule with our nonstop news coverage, available now on Peacock, Samsung TV Plus, Roku, and Zumo. Those are all real words.
Wow.
DeRozan has missed a couple of
Second
free
free throw is
He
going to be
and
off.
Vucevic each have
Score
9
is
to lead the Bulls.
42-30.
Payne, Landale, Baisley, Durant, and Damian Lee for the Suns. Williams is on Durant. Here's Lee. For the separation and hits the jumper. Damian Lee.
It's a luxury for Monty Williams that he can play any of his star players with 4 other guys. You saw it with Booker at the end of the first quarter.
He can stagger at will. Drummond trying to flush it
Drummond
down.
tried, but he ball kicked out.
Williams steps in over Durant.
Williams shoots, scores.
Second bucket for Patrick Williams.
42-32, 10-point game.
Slip to Landale. Baisley rotates to Lee, who's open for 3. And
As
Damian
Lee
back to
hits
back,
the
and
three,
it's his
Damian Lee
100th three-pointer of the year,
making it look
career high.
easy.
Foul here on Baisley. That's 2 on Darius.
Tommy, are the Suns the overwhelming favorite to get the chip?
One of the things you're seeing right now is
I don't think the
Bulls are doing such a good
overwhelming
job
favorite.
of getting out to shooters. And here in the first half, guys are not getting out quick enough. And this is a good three-point shooting team. 7 of 14, they're shooting over 50%. So they're getting wide open jump shots at him. It's not like, you know, there's.
DeRozan shoots, hits.
Oh, that could have been an and 1.
Both teams shooting it well, but the Suns are getting threes. There's that slip again with the help from Drummond. Payne. Off the Landale, and he draws a foul against DeMar DeRozan. That's 2 on DeRozan now.
You see how fast they move the ball. The ball does not stick. It goes.
They are 4th in the NBA in assists per game.
Watch how fast the passes go. Boom, boom. They got you on a string, and they find the big guy just slip right to the basket.
Jock Landale, who was an undrafted free agent in 2018. He was the West Coast Player of the Year at St. Mary's. He's a champion in Serbia, a champion
First
in
free throw
Lithuania,
is no
champion
good.
in the National Basketball League down in Australia and New Zealand. He's originally from Melbourne, Australia. And got an opportunity last year with Greg Popovich and the Spurs. Had some solid games and has been a nice backup for DeAndre Ayton this year.
Second free throw goes. Score is 46-34.
Got a bronze medal with Australia as well in the Tokyo Olympics. Of course, Booker had a goal with Levine. Drummond to Dosunmu. Rebounded by Bazley.
Dosunmu's three is off.
DeRozan's matched up with Landale right now. Good play.
Nice steal for DeRozan.
DeMar on the push, off to Drummond, and was looking for White. Taken away by Bazley. 4 Bulls turnovers now. That's
Durant
to Landale.
Kicks it out to Landale. Back out. Beasley's three does not go. Rebound by Dosunmu.
White, tough pass to Dosunmu. Oh, beautiful feed.
Nice pass inside for the easy bucket. Scores 46-36 now, 10-point game.
Yeah, Durant had to help him up there.
That's why Drummond got open.
Durant looking for the penetration. It's not free. Dosunmu's on the deck.
Durant fights for it, gets it to Landale.
And a cutting
Back inside to Beasley. Suns
we talk about on the floor.
make it 48-36.
It's been a big problem lately.
8 minutes, 40 seconds left in the second quarter.
The other night was the lack of getting to the 50-50 balls. Crossed by DeRozan. Williams on the drive. Williams draws a foul.
Good strong move by Patrick Williams.
He's been physical tonight. I respect Williams coming out and being matched up with Durant as often as he has been. He's not afraid to go at him.
He's right there. He's just being physical. That's what you need out of Patrick Williams.
Yep. First foul on Durant, the third on the Suns. Bulls fans want to rock the same stylish eyewear the Bulls wear off the court? You can visit Zenni.com, the official eyewear of the Bulls, and shop the off-the-court collection. Handed to me by Joe Groove, our fabulous booth coordinator, wearing our matching green tonight.
First free throw is off.
Don't mess with Joe Groove. I'll tell you that right now.
Joe Groove don't mess around.
Here's the thing. Joe Groove doesn't have to come at you with the fist. He just looks at you.
Well, people, they look at Joe.
Brian, there's a place that sells really good fish tacos here. So good. Be amazed.
It's not going to hurt you, but he will. He'll choke you out.
Almost fresh.
You don't even want to show him.
They're really good, though.
It's like Medusa.
Fresh
You stare
as you can get for New York.
Well, we don't want anybody to know what Joe looks
As
like.
second free throw is made. Shout out to Nate Plays coming through with another $9.99 super chat.
I'm now a Bengals fan because the Patriots suck. Goat. Jay.
I mean, all right. If you want to change your team, it's totally up to you, man.
So smooth as a 7-footer.
Y'all know I'm Bills Mafia for life. Kobe White shoots the three. That's going to be off. Durant with the rebound.
Right now, 2-7 from the 3.9.
Quick pass to Lansdale. And that three is going to be off for Okogie. Push to Dosunmu, and he slams it down. Score is now 50-39. Suns up by 11.
It looked like Campaign was getting ready to track that ball down.
Here is
Payne shoots. It's going to be off. Okogie gets it. He'll get fouled. And he'll go to the line for two.
Bulls and 2 shots for Okogie coming. Our Duncan dunk on the move.
Watch Kobe right here. Just pushes ahead.
That is not true, Timo. Sick of you saying that. Shout out to Dante Simmons for the $5 donation. Thanks a lot, Dante. Much love, man. Thank you for the support, sir. Thank you, Dante Simmons, for the donation.
The cello for the national anthem tonight.
That was impressive.
It was very lovely to hear.
Richard, how many seasons does Durant have left?
You know, acts come in, but
He's been around since 2007, right? 2007?
He is having a game. What a first half for him. He's got 15 points.
in only 10 minutes.
He's been in the league 16 years.
Matching the largest lead at 13
Oof.
for Phoenix. Vucevic, Levine, White, Williams, and Dozier.
I don't know. I don't know, man. How much more could those knees take?
7 for Zach Levine, his second field goal.
Shout out to you, Anthony. Thanks a lot, man.
They set a double
Thank you
screen.
for the support. Thanks for the donation.
Durant go to work. Thought about passing,
Durant
instead took the
shoots.
turnaround.
It's going to be
Vucevic
off.
got good
Rebound by
position.
Dawson.
Well, he recognized he had Kobe White on him.
Io driving Darius Baisley.
Back outside to Kobe White. Pass to Levine.
Levine against Chris
He's
Paul.
going to drive.
That's
Goes
up.
high off the glass. Does not go, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Zach Levine continues to attack the rack. The 4th foul on the Suns in the quarter takes us to a timeout. Baisley his 3rd.
Quick timeout, commercial break, as Bulls call the full timeout. Shout out to you guys. 91 viewers, 38 likes. Make sure you guys are smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated, guys. We need 11 more to get to that 50 mark. So make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is greatly appreciated. Want to thank all you guys for being here tonight for this Phoenix Suns Chicago Bulls game. Score is 52-41, 6 minutes and 46 seconds left in the second quarter. Timeout, commercial break. Jay Scott says Bulls are trash. All right. Shout out to Chris Madsen. Says more likely to mend their friendship, Chris Rock and Will Smith, or Jordan and Barkley. Oh, that's a good one. More likely to mend their friendship. I'd have to say Will Smith and Chris Rock. I just don't see Jordan and Barkley fixing their relationship.
As of late, Vucevic is, he's a threat because he can pop and dive and all of that. So they're just a team that's seems to be put together for the playoffs, even though many may differ with that opinion.
So Levine's going to go to the line for 2.
Whatever, but I see a team that's starting to play
makes the
playoff
first one.
basketball.
Very high praise from one of the top coaches in the NBA. Of course, Monty Williams was an associate head coach for Billy Donovan in Oklahoma City, so naturally he's going to find the positives as he often does.
And makes the
things.
second one. Scores now 52-43.
That is what he said.
Suns
is probably
up by
what
9.
The Bulls are at their best. Let's see if they can do that in these final 20 games or so.
Well, they have no other choice.
Yeah,
they've got to play almost
Big
flawless
3.
basketball the rest of the way.
Going to be by Okogie. 55-43 now.
Points already in this first half, and the lead is back up to 12 for Phoenix.
You got to wonder, what was the scouting report? Guys think, was he the guy they were going to leave and try to help off as much as they can on the other 3? And I guarantee you, Monty Williams and his coaching staff recognized that was going to happen, and You know, you get confidence. Kobe did not shoot a lot in Minnesota.
No.
I mean, he's a dunker. He was a defensive
Richard says
player,
Barkley has reached out twice to
slasher.
Jordan. It's not going to
But on
happen.
this team,
Yeah, I don't think it's
nothing
going to
but
happen.
confidence playing with Chris Paul. You get nothing but confidence playing with Booker. And
It'll
then you
probably
have,
be like a
you know, Kevin
tragedy
Durant.
that happens that may
Yeah,
bring
you
them
see
together.
single coverage. Guys are leaving
But
them
unless
wide
something like that happens, I don't see it just
Durant,
them just coming together.
Kobe, the number
As Durant gets the
25
rebound,
Minnesota.
passes to Chris
Back in
Paul.
2018, averaged 6 a game with Minnesota in his career. He's got the most first-half points that he's ever had in an NBA game.
Quick pass.
Looking inside, but that was off
And
of
it's
Levine.
going to be
Not
off
a
of
pass by
Kobe. Kobe White drives all the way, passes to Levine for the corner three. That's going to be money.
Give me the hot sauce.
Scores now 55-46. 9-point game.
Zach Levine with 12. Second dive for Kobe White as well.
Bulls defense was good that team.
Booker fights through the
That's too
pressure
easy right there. All-star caliber player.
and gets the layup to go.
Get that easy to the rim.
A turnover here. Both Booker and
Durant
Kobe with
drives, Euro, loses it, but Booker gets it back, tries to clean it up, does not. Kobe White comes away with it.
5-on-2.
Kobe White draws a foul.
And he will draw a foul on the other side.
I like to see
Goes
that.
to
That
the
was
line
that
for
was
two.
a nice fast break run by the Bulls that time.
Did you
Scores
like the spacing?
57-46.
The spacing was good. So you put the
5 minutes and
defense
13
in
seconds
peril
left
when
in
you
the second
space out.
quarter.
Look at the spacing.
Yeah.
They don't know who to guard.
Kobe could go to
Yes.
Vucevic, he could go to Levine,
Yes.
Patrick Beverly's trailing.
When you get on the fast break and everybody's so close together, one guy can guard four. Will it be? Oh, sorry about that. I was getting
Jump in.
prepared
It's
there.
okay, it's okay. You gotta
Support
get
the season's black
Makes
owned
the first
businesses
free
by
throw.
participating in the first ever Bulls scavenger hunt by BMO. Visit at least 3 businesses to be entered for a chance to
And
win
the
a
second
VIP
scores now
experience at a Bulls home game.
57-48.
Learn more and get started at bulls.com/business.
5 minutes
Bulls are
left
back within
in the
single
second
digits.
quarter.
Starting 5 out there for the Suns. Ayton against Vucevic. With the top
Ayton, nice jump hook.
with his second field goal.
As he gets it to go.
Timeout Billy Donovan with 4:53 to play in this first half. Phoenix continues to keep the Bulls at arm's length.
So quick timeout commercial break. As Bulls call the full timeout. Scores 59-48. 4 minutes and 53 seconds left in the second. Bills plus a better defense equals 17-0. We can't talk about hypotheticals right now. It's all about basketball. Shout out to FB23 Prod. What's going on with you, man? What's going on with you, bro? Shout out to you guys, 100 viewers, 42 likes. We need 8 more likes, 8 more thumbs up to get to that 50 mark. Make sure you smash that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. We need 8 more. Coming over to our votes. 48 votes. Wings with ranch or blue cheese. Ranch holding it down 51% to 49%. Out of 49 votes. This is so wild. Shout out to He's a Walking Bucket. What's going on with you, man? $50 votes now, 52%. Shout out to He's a Walking Bucket for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, sir. Shout out to CP3 Sons. Let's go.
will score.
Well, already in his young career, and obviously the game has changed so much, such a three-point heavy league, but Devin Booker passed Steve Nash for the all-time Suns record for three-pointers made. That was last week, 1,059.
Yeah, Richard, especially during like a Bills game, blue cheese would dominate right now.
Only 26, Stace.
That is without a doubt.
It seems like he's been in the league a long time.
8 years already now. Devin Booker, he's in the 4th year of a 5-year deal.
Here we go.
And then he
Caruso
signed a
will
4-year max
inbound to
extension,
Levine.
So he's slotted to be with Phoenix through 2028.
He has really benefited playing with Chris Paul.
Sure has. As many players
Drives,
have.
kicks it back out.
Nikola Vucevic, no. Rebounded by
Vucevic
Craig.
3 does not go. And Booker's going to push.
And this is what makes Booker so tough, is he can play the point guard spot, initiate the offense.
There's Booker to
Has
the
he?
spot.
Fades. Shot is off. Gets his rebound back. Shoots the 3.
Rises up.
That's going to be off as well. Williams with the rebound.
Sure would. Suns do have 8 second chance points already. Levine to Caruso. Into Vucevic.
Pass into Vucevic. Backing down. Jump hook.
Too strong.
Doesn't go. Chris Paul rebound.
Here comes Paul. Steady as ever.
Chris Paul has not even taken a shot.
Pass inside. That's going to be stolen.
Job by Vucevic defensively. Beverly and Paul go for it. Paul collides.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Easy dunk, and that goes. Scores now 59-50. 9-point game.
Yeah.
Suns up.
He didn't give it to Chris Paul, but he actually tackled Beverly on the break.
Now those two guys don't have any history or anything together at all. Here is Booker. No,
Euro for Booker. Doesn't go off the glass. Caruso rebound.
Bulls have numbers. Zach Levine attacking the rim, and it's knocked out of bounds.
Chris says, does KD ever hit the weight room?
Beverly and Paul, their history
Oh,
goes
man.
back a
Shout
long
out
way
to
in the
Hamat.
NBA, and even
What's
prior
going on
to
with you,
that.
man? Much love to all you guys tonight.
Bulls down, got it down to single digits.
See some of the long quotes that Patrick Beverly has had about Chris Paul. That goes back to the LeBron James camp. That's how deep their history is as Okogie draws a foul.
Well, and Patrick Beverly has history with a lot of people. You know, he's an irritant. You know,
How do you
whatever
guys feel
team he's
about
been on,
Pat
he's a guy
Beverly?
that gets under your skin.
I always
He
feel
knows
like
his
he's been a
role.
great
But the one thing I liked
defensive
about
player.
Patrick
Obviously
Beverly,
lacked a little bit on offense, but
you know, I said this
wherever
last
he
game,
goes, he brings that
he's on
energy.
other teams. You don't see
Wherever
him as a
Pat Beverly
primary ball
goes,
handler. He's
he
not a
brings
guy
that
comes down
energy.
and runs the point guard position on none of the teams he's played on. He's always
As
played
Levine
off
hits
ball.
the first
Occasionally
free
he gets
throw.
the ball in transition on the ball. But he's been asked to run the offense here, and to get a chance to see him do that, I'm like, man, he's not a bad PG. Like, I did not know, you know, he
And
was
hits the
that
second.
kind of a
Scores
point
now
guard.
59-52.
You know, he reads
3
defenses
minutes,
very
21
well. He
seconds
sells
left
Luce's game,
in the
especially when
second
they recognize the switch.
quarter.
He breaks off from the offense and gets the ball to where it's supposed to be.
He's trying to stick with Paul, who takes his first shot, misses on a 3.
And it's going to be off.
Bulls got to get out
Caruso
front,
rebound.
Bulls have stayed connected here. Trying to get closer with a DeMar DeRozan jump.
Rosen shoots.
Lead is down to 5 with 3 to play first half. Love to stay within this range at halftime.
That's a 6-0 run by the Bulls.
Efficient night so far for DeRozan. Here's 8. And a foul is called. Maybe Vucevic
No problem,
made a
Richard.
piece of it.
Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah, that's Vooch.
Yeah, Courtney Kirkland is telling Billy Donovan he got him on the wrist. Second on Vucevic.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to your friend from Basque Country,
That's a good call.
Timo.
The incredulous
Oh, man.
reaction. 2 shots for Ayton coming. And the Bulls are
So
celebrating
Ayton's gonna go
Women's
to the line
History
for
Month,
2.
an ongoing focus on empowering girls' participation in sports.
As we have
This month, the Bulls are highlighting 6th grader Eva from St.
6-point
Elementary
game.
School, the only girl on the all-boys basketball team. You can learn more about Eva's story by following Bulls Community on Instagram. DeAndre Ayton has 7 points. Lead is 6 for Phoenix here.
Caruso brings it down. Kicks it back out to Vucevic.
Smaller Paul guarding DeRozan.
DeRozan kicks it back out.
Vucevic gets it. Kicks it on the double. DeRozan rotates to
Caruso for three. That's money. Scores 60-57. Bulls closing in on that lead on a 9-1 run in the last minute 30.
Kicks it back out. Good extra pass by DeRozan to Caruso.
Shout out to Judah.
Just play solid D.
Booker tries to shoot the fadeaway. No good. Rebound. And DeRozan will push.
13-point deficit down to 3. DeRozan needs help. Nearly traveled. It's punched out by Paul with 104 seconds remaining. 10 on the shot clock here. Came close to traveling there.
Yeah, almost a steal too.
Chris Paul, one
You
of
guys
the
are
all-time
hilarious.
steal leaders.
Look at that scoring drought.
Bulls have taken advantage.
All right, here we go.
5 on the clock. Levine goes to work.
5 seconds to shoot. Levine goes high off the glass. No good.
But there was a foul call.
And there's going to be a foul.
Booker, I think, trying to box out Caruso. Caruso comes flying in to get that offensive rebound. And Booker, I think, clipped him, trying to box him out.
It's the second Booker foul.
Watch this. Watch Caruso come in, and right there, it's going to hit him right there.
Kind of undercut him a little bit and then bumped him.
Called by the officials.
The Bulls are in the bonus, so 2 shots for Alex Caruso. Told you that AC got that Community Assist Award. Great video from his parents, Mike and Jackie. Mike was a really
This
good
free throw is
player
good.
as well. He played in high school and in college. Mike was actually the California State title winner as a star player over at Bishop O'Dowd High School in Oakland.
Oh, wow.
Then he ended up getting recruited to Creighton, where he averaged 13 points during his
Second
senior
free
year.
throw is
He's
good as
still one of
well.
the best
Score is
free throw
now
shooters
60 to
in Creighton
59.
history.
1 point
AC just
game.
knocked down a couple.
Suns up.
Sleep on Mike Caruso's game, baby.
Absolutely. Great to see Mike and Jackie in Paris.
Hoagie shoots. It's going to be off. Caruso rebound. Pass to Levine.
Who led by 1 briefly in the first quarter, have a chance for the lead here. DeRozan for the lead.
DeRozan gets it. And now they're back up by 1, 60 to 61.
Bulls on a 13-1 run. Woo, man.
Here comes Torrey Craig.
Oh,
He
wow.
lost his footing.
Oh, sniper in the building.
Craig is down.
He was asking for a foul. I'm not sure if Beverly got
And he's
contact.
limping
right.
now.
No, but attacking. He's limping.
And
Get him.
Levine was upset because he wanted the referee to get the ball to Beverly so they could run with Craig still down. He's clearly in some pain.
Yeah, he came flying in there, and I don't know if he stepped. I don't know if he stepped on Beverly's
40
foot or he just
seconds
tripped
on the
his own
clock.
Craig
foot.
guarding Debo on a Friday.
It's going to be off.
Tipped by Paul to
I
8.
see where you went there. I see that was real nice.
I appreciate
That's why
you,
you
brother.
one of the best in the business, Paul.
I appreciate you so much, my friend.
It's a good second quarter for the Bulls.
Outscored Phoenix by 12 in the frame so far.
20 seconds,
Here
10 to
comes
shoot.
Paul. Sees the clock, fires up.
Ball for 3. That's going to be off.
Shot clock's off. The Bulls can hold for the final shot and have a lead at halftime. Out of bounds with 6.7.
Yeah, he's trying to get the ball that time into Vooch, who was guarded by Chris Paul.
Yeah, the switch there again.
And that's a tough pass angle. You got to take it down a couple more dribbles as Chris Paul was getting ready to shoot that gap.
Shout out to Karen Shrivers, is watching from Cambodia. I've been a subscriber
It's
for a
DeRozan.
long year, but just got a new
To
phone.
Levine.
Shout out to you, Karen. Levine shoots the 3. He hits. Oh, big 3 from Zach Levine to close out the quarter and to take us into halftime. Bulls up 64 to 60. Shout out to Karen Shriver.
There it is, 16.
Finally allows me to comment in live chats. Love your stuff. Shout out to you, Karen. Thanks a lot. Thanks for being here. I'm glad you got a new phone and that you're able to chat now. It's a cool thing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the chat. You know, it's funny because it'll be so much time that's passed and people will tell me, like, it'll be like, just like in your instance, a year later. So it's like, hey, I've been watching it for a year and a half. Figured I'd just get in the chat start talking now. So shout out to you. Thanks a lot, Karen. Thanks for being here. And obviously welcome to the chat. Finally, you got a phone in which you can comment and have fun with the other members and other family, and it's a great time. All right, guys. Score is 60-64. We're at halftime. I'm going to go ahead and grab a snack because I am hungry. It just hit me. It hit me hard. So I got to get some food. I'll be back shortly, my friends.
and locking in.
Yep.
You know, this is a game 7 of a playoff series. You know, you got to lock in. Everybody's got responsibilities.
Beverly shut off. Vucevic with a fading jumper over Ayton. The rebound to Devin Booker, who had a game-high 18, along with Josh Okogie's 18-point outburst. Same 10 that started the game, starting the second half. Here's Okogie. Levine trying to check him. 4 on the clock for Paul. Beverly is in his grill. Booker gets it off with the contest of DeRozan.
Oh, man. I thought Jamal was going to come up with that steal.
Booker's got 20. DeRozan to answer over Booker, and does. First 3 of the night for DeRozan, and the Bulls have their biggest lead at 5. Durant over Williams. I heard Blake Griffin say something on a podcast. He said there is no player who is more unaffected by a defender than Kevin Durant. That might have been a good example of it right there.
I'll tell you what, I go back to watching him play in Texas. I was doing the Big 12 game.
That's right.
Big 12 tournament. That's his freshman year. And he had a really bad first half against Baylor. He came out in the second half, won like for 30 plus.
That's kind of when you knew, right?
Man,
you're like, oh, this is going to be, this guy's built a little different and might have a future in this thing.
I remember hearing people talk about, well, he's too thin. I don't think he's going to be, you know, he's not strong enough playing in the NBA. And now look at him, the future Hall of Famer.
Oh, good double by Beverly late in the clock. Paul in the coffin corner had to get it off. Good
shot clock violation.
In the final seconds by Beverly on defense.
Beverly went down to help, almost got the steal, and then closed down on Chris Paul and got a hand up to make him take a difficult shot. Those are the extra effort plays that we're so used to seeing in this little run the Bulls have been on. Those extra effort plays, and that's what it's got to be every single night, extra effort.
Levine shoots. It's going to be off. Rebound by KD.
Clears it for Phoenix, which is trailing by 2. Booker, the hesitation. Oh, nice job by Levine. Was able to reach around the Booker blow-by and knock it free to stop the drive. Probably got away with a foul, too.
You see Booker.
Oh, tough pass.
Okogie for 3. That's going to be off. KD rebound. Cleans it up. Score is now 67-67. The Brooklyn Nets closed out a 20-point lead that Boston had. It is now 84-80. Nets are up by 4 after they were down 20. How crazy is that?
Out to Booker.
And Booker's going to get fouled. Caught on the reach.
Starting to put the Bulls in conflict.
One of the things you look at Chris Paul doesn't search for shots. He's content letting everybody else score.
Yeah.
He's only taking 3 shots, and those were kind of at the end of the first half. He's got 7 assists and 4 rebounds. He just plays under control at his own pace. I remember the Oklahoma City when he was in Oklahoma City. No one had Oklahoma City being in the playoff that year, and he literally wheeled them into like the 4th seed.
It was a very young team.
Shout out to Nate coming through with another $1.99 super chat.
That year playing with Chris Paul.
Thanks a lot, Nate. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love.
Here in the third.
As KD gets out the layup to go. Score is now 70-67.
DeRozan is able to draw some contact. Foul called on DeAndre Ayton. That's his 3rd personal.
Phoenix is going to be a tough out.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt about that. I agree with you on the bench. They certainly took a hit on their bench. They had one of the best bench units in the NBA. So, and they still have to figure out rotations, and Durant has to play himself into, a 30-minute plus night, 30-minute night. Every single night, eventually, 35 minutes.
Which eventually he will. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player, and, they're trying to bring him along slowly, coming back from that, sprained knee. And you don't want to overload him, so quickly. But
shout out to you, Nate. It's a pretty cool idea. As the second free throw goes in, score is now 70-68. Suns up by 2.
Better odds for the Clippers.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that.
Shout out to MJTV for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. As Booker hits the three.
I would never leave Devin Booker.
Scores now 73-68.
I would just say you
Can't leave him open.
I would not leave him.
You got to stay connected with him. Here's DeRozan working on a Kobe.
DeRozan passes back out. Williams has it. He shoots. Money.
Smooth from Patrick Williams. He's
Count
got
it.
7.
73-70.
He's back within 3. Durant to Booker. It's Levine on him.
Booker steps up off the glass. Too much.
The tap wouldn't go.
Aiden brings it down. Kicks it back out to Durant for 3. It's going to be off. Vucevic gets the rebound.
Bulls dodge one there. Trailing by 3 inside of 8 for the third. Levine, step back. Jumper's good.
Levine hits. 1 point game, 73-72.
Defense late getting over.
Here's Paul, mid-range jumper. His first points.
They run that double screen, and it's so hard because Durant's normally that second screener.
Vucevic helping screen for DeRozan that time.
DeRozan easy shot, gets to go, 75-74.
They're hot spots.
Yeah, this is one of the best spot-up shooting teams in the league, only better with Durant. Boy, they rotate.
Booker, another 3. He hits.
Yeah, you cannot leave.
Booker is cooking. Scores 78-74. Cooking with grease.
Every single time.
Shout out to UK.
Double comes. Wham.
27 for Booker.
27 points. Third quarter, guys. 6 minutes, 55 seconds left. Scores 78-74 as we take a quick timeout commercial break. Shout out to you guys, 82 viewers, 54 likes. Make sure you guys are smashing out like that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. Tomorrow, college basketball, NCAA men's. First game up is going to be Texas, Alabama. Followed by Kansas, Tennessee. No. I'm wrong. Going to be followed by Kansas and... Come on, Jay. Get it together. Kansas and Texas. That's what threw me off. Both Texas are playing. And then the late night game, the last game for tomorrow, will be the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Duke Blue Devils. If you have not already, make sure you guys lock it in. Subscribe. College tomorrow. March Madness on the way.
Kevin Durant out here. Go ahead and roll it. Now the double comes. Now watch what happens. Freeze it. Now, as that pass comes out, you got to stunt and then be ready to get back. And then this guy back here has got to hustle. Go ahead and roll it. Zach has to take Chris Paul, and then no one gets out to the most dangerous shooter, Devin Booker, who, go ahead and roll it, is at the hash mark. Look where he's shooting that ball from. But you don't really, my point is, you don't have to double Kevin Durant 18, 20 feet away from the basket. If you're Pat Beverly, all you do is drop to the elbow, and then you tell Patrick Williams, so you got help middle, help middle, help middle. Don't let him go baseline.
Kind of tell him where you want him to send Kevin Durant at that point.
Shot is no good as Chris Paul will bring the ball back down.
This is too good of a team. They keep the floor spaced, and it's tough to get back out to
Booker
shoot.
spins.
So there's Booker.
Kicks it back out to Paul. Back to Booker.
So you can help right there through the middle.
Backing down, spins, shoots off the glass. Little Kobe action there. I see you, Booker. Scores 80 to 74.
Booker's got 11 points here in this third quarter already. We're not even halfway through yet. Levine sets up Vucevic from the baseline, rebounded by Paul.
Pass inside Durant, back to Paul. Okogie for three. He hits. Shout out to Shadow. What's going on with you? Toxic Chicken. What?
They are 5 of 8 from the three-point line in the quarter.
So not only is the food expensive, but it's toxic. We can't win.
Doing most of the damage for the Bulls in the third. He has 8 of their 12. Phoenix
scores 83-76. Suns up.
Okogie into Ayton this time. They got the switch with Beverly.
Ayton.
Who got the block? Ayton hit Beverly up top.
Boy, what defense by Patrick Beverly.
That's 4 on DeAndre Ayton now.
Watch this defense right here. He comes. Look at the rotation. He came. Give me that. And then right here, he's going to get hit in the head. Boom, elbow to the head. Watch this rotation. Go ahead and roll it. There's a double team again.
All right.
Boom. Late getting out.
So Ayton was
Kevin Durant
fouled.
Just getting back into
and they will
trying to get back in
inbound.
playing shape. If he's catching the ball 18 feet away from the basket, don't double him.
Scores 83-76, 5 minutes, 15 seconds left.
Don't let him go baseline. Make him come to your help. Make him have
in
to
the
kick
third
that
quarter.
Ball. That's why you slow the rotations down and you stay on shooters. Hold on, Kevin
As Durant now gets hit with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Durant fouls
Durant
DeRozan.
has played 21 minutes, has scored 14 points, has 7 rebounds and 3 assists.
6 and 9 from the field.
Shout out to you, Karen.
It was led by 4 at the halftime break. They now trail by 7.
Nate, you got to be careful with the messages, man.
Under Rosen now. Landale has checked into the game for Ayton, who picked up that 4th. Levine step back.
Levine shoots. That's going to be off.
Beverly to Caruso. Second chance for the Bulls. DeRozan.
DeRozan backs down, spins, shoots, money. DeRozan, 83-78.
Back down to 5.
He knew he was going to shoot that ball over Chris Paul.
Caruso on Durant. Levine left. Booker.
Yeah, Nate, you got to be careful, man.
Feeds it down to
We can't have that.
It's been a big night for Josh Okogie. That's a short
As Okogie is off, quick pass to Williams. To Caruso for 3. That's going to be off. Durant rebound.
I like the push and the thrust.
Absolutely.
The open court. That was a nice full court pass.
Landale coming in. Vucevic
Lando gets fouled hard.
Runs that pick and roll
And
perfectly.
he'll go to the line for 2.
One of the best pick and roll players in, I want to say NBA history, but again, I've only been around for so long, so I can't. But he's certainly one of the best of my lifetime. We're talking about John Stockton level of mastery of the pick and roll. That's Chris Paul.
Yeah, you got. There's a ton of guys that do. Magic Johnson was great in the pick and roll at 6'9". Larry Bird was really good at the pick and roll.
And again, I never actually got to see Larry in person play, so you have a better sense for him. But
the bad man.
I think of him so much as just a spot-up shooter, this deadly spot-up shooter who had great handles. But you make a great.
Someone just asked me where was
that's what made those Boston teams in the 80s.
Larry Bird in my top 20.
I tell you what, Larry Bird, before he hurt his back.
And before I get into a big fight with anybody out there,
matchup nightmare. It was probably one of
I'm
the
going to put my list together
in
soon.
history.
Under the radar, Trash.
Sure, it's going to be a crazy topic. Sure, everyone's going to go nuts over it. But I'm going to give my top 20 soon, my top 20 NBA players.
Larry Bird was talking trash to Scottie Pippen. Basically like
Larry Bird is in my top 20.
He got in people's heads, man.
Yeah. Larry was like that. Into Vucevic. Oh, Landale comes back.
Landale. What a block.
Wide open.
Payne passes to Lee for 3. That's going to be off. Payne shoots it now, and he hits. Scores 88-78, 10-point lead for the Suns.
Back to a 10-point lead for Phoenix.
Oh, they got 13 second chance points.
It's been killing the Bulls this week.
Caruso kicks it back out, back inside real quick.
And it's going to be a jump ball.
Oh, wow.
Craig, an excellent defender, was able to
So
recover
jump ball
defensively.
for Dosunmu and Craig.
Vucevic frustrated.
Vucevic just kicked the table.
Yeah, came over and
kicked the electricity over here.
Oh, wow, Booker took it up top from Caruso.
That was a nice whip pass there.
6'7", Torrey Craig. 6'5", Ayo Dosunmu.
The Suns get the tip. Payne's going to push.
Popped up into his wheelhouse.
Wow.
There's Booker. Watch
Payne back to Booker. Booker drives. Step back. 3. It's going to be too much. Rebound by Drummond. Pass to Caruso.
3 to play in quarter number 3. Levine has to save it. Drummond tipped it and rescued it.
Drummond gets it, kicks it out to Dosunmu for shoot. For 3. It's going to be off.
By Damian Lee.
Still a 10-point game, 88-78. Payne drives, loses it. Dosunmu gets it. Pass to Levine, drives, and takes it all the way to the rack. JJ says, well, it's pouring now. I can hear the rain. There is so much sleet coming down. It's all ice out there, JJ. I went outside during the halftime. It's all ice right now. Shout out to George coming through with the $1.99 super chat. Thanks a lot, George. Thank you for the support, my friend. Let's get Ric Flair in the building.
Landale commits the foul. 2 minutes to play in this third quarter and a timeout on the floor. Wild swings
So
in this
Suns
game.
will call a timeout.
Bulls dominated the second. It's 28-16 Phoenix in the third to lead by 8.
88-80 is the score. Phoenix up by 8 points. Let me give you your scores around the league for those who care about it. Portland, 105. Atlanta, 125. There's 2 minutes and 17 seconds left in that game in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn and Boston, which was really surprising because I just knew that the Celtics were going to blow out the Nets. Brooklyn has 100. They came back from a 20-point deficit. Boston has 88. Brooklyn has 100. There's 8 minutes and 9 seconds left in that game. New York Knicks, 89. Miami Heat, 83. They are in the third quarter with 3 minutes and 33 seconds left. The Utah Jazz, 74. Oklahoma City Thunder, 93. And they're in the third quarter with 2 minutes and 37 seconds left. And that is your scores around the league. Timeout. Commercial break. Shout out to you guys, 130 viewers, 60 likes. We're trying to get to that 100, guys, that big 100 number for the likes and the thumbs up. Make sure you guys are smashing that like, that thumbs up button. It is much appreciated. We just need 40 more, and we'll hit that 100. Thanks for the support, everybody. Shout out to Luta in the building. What's going on with you, Luta? Hope you're feeling better. Much love. Much love. Herschel Gibbs, what's going on, man? Shout out to Abby Rizzle saying 61st. Big love, Jay. Shout out to you, Abby. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to Karen, says, one of the nice things about Cambodia, no snow or ice. I don't miss it. Shout out to you, Karen. Yeah, that sounds great. No snow or ice.
To give them a boost, and now Kevin Durant on the roster as well. Bulls trying to make a push here.
As Levine gets hit, ball goes out. And he's aggravated.
Russo, Levine, Dosunmu, White, and Drummond. Monty Williams is going to take a timeout right away. He's talking with Leon Wood about
that's all ball, Levine.
Ball that did not go Phoenix's way, perhaps. Levine frustrated without a foul call.
All right, so another timeout. As far as I guess the Suns going to call it this time. Score is 88-80. Minute 54 left in the third quarter. Another quick score update. Brooklyn Nets 106. Boston Celtics 92. 5 minutes, 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter over there. Patron gold shots. No, I actually I quit drinking. Herschel. That was like 2 months ago, I think. It wasn't for any specific reason or health related. I literally just gave it up. Shout out to Abby Rizzle coming through with the $5 super chat. Thanks a lot, Abby. Thanks for the support.
For Hoodie J off the rip.
Says for Hoodie J off the rip. That's what I'm talking about. Much love to you, Abby Rizzle. As we get back to it.
It's touched by technical, but we got a technical foul here.
Cameron Payne. What could he have said?
So we saw the green light.
So a technical foul was called on
indicating a challenge.
Zach. Or no, I'm sorry.
We never heard any explanation from the officials as to a
on the
Suns.
Challenge.
So perhaps they had initially
Levine's going to shoot it,
challenge to be observed,
and that's going to be off as he missed.
Never saw any response.
Score still 88-80.
All that, Payne ends up with a technical foul. Zach Levine misses the free throw.
Suns will push.
Still an 8-point game with just over 100 seconds left in the third. Here's Landon. Booker got bumped by Drummond, who came over for the help. That'll be the third foul on Andre Drummond. First inside of 2 minutes. So their last to give.
It's cold, Abby. It's cold outside. There's tons of ice on the ground now. It's going to get bad. So I had to throw in the hoodie. I had the hoodie and the jacket on.
Damian Lee to stop and start.
Payne for three. It's way off. Rebound.
Dove to try to save it. Craig almost ran into the backcourt.
Craig, Payne for another three. Too much. Landale couldn't bring it in. Kobe White gets it and brings it down. Ooh, Drummond. He couldn't finish twice. Are you kidding me, Drummond?
Levine's got it back.
Levine gets it back. Backing down. Payne spins, puts it up. Easy bucket.
Great recognition by Zach Levine.
Wow.
He got a smaller Cameron Payne on him. He put it in the post. Went right into it.
And Payne will hit with the foul, so that's going to be a 3-point play.
With the and 1, 3 the hard way. Well, how about that sequence? 2 missed dunks. I'll tell you, whatever Rim these last week has been playing some good defense against the Bulls. It's been a block party by the Rim.
First free throw is made.
Now a technical foul here against Patrick Beverly.
Well, oh man, come on.
All the
He was
text
talking
now.
with Jason Goebel.
Jason Goebel.
Come on,
2
refs.
texts.
Let these guys play.
The Bulls have cut the lead down to 5. Now
So technical
opportunity
foul
for free
on
throws
Patrick
as
Beverly.
Beverly's out here talking with Cameron Payne. And
Patrick
now talking
Beverly.
with Courtney Kirkland. Listen, I've seen Patrick Beverly, as you have as well, take a camera out of the baseline area that a photographer was using and go up to an official to show him something that he thought was called or not called. But Patrick Beverly coming and staying on the sideline. Yeah, he was saying some things to Jason Goebel. Booker has hit 30 points now. He's got 12 in the quarter. 6-point Phoenix lead with the ball inside of a minute. The last few minutes of this third quarter have been a view to behold. Payne loads up that golf
Payne
shot
hits
for
the
three.
3.
Another one. Up to a 9-point Phoenix lead.
I
Bulls
guess,
can go 2 for
Lusa, it's crazy. Some of these refs. Score's now 92-83.
Booker picks up Levine. 2 Olympic
9-point game.
teammates.
Levine shoots. He scores.
Zach's starting to heat up now.
92-85.
25 on the night. 26, beg your pardon, with that free throw. Payne, the setup. Craig, no. Landale shoved White to get the position. Lobs it back out. Booker. The fake.
Booker, nice shot at the buzzer. 94-85.
That looked just like Kobe.
Kobe, one of his idols and mentors. Zach Levine just straight up lost it.
Bulls have done a good job of limiting their turnover. That's only 8 here going into the third quarter.
8 apiece. It's been a low turnover game for these two teams tonight.
3 seconds left on the clock in the third.
Williams will come in for this final possession. He's going to guard Durant. White comes out.
Well, that's what Monty Williams did at the end of the start of the second.
Yep. Into Booker. Off to Payne.
Payne shoots from half court. No good.
The Suns win
So,
the first
end of the third
They take
quarter,
the
guys and
34.
gals. Score is 94-85. 9-point game. Suns up. We'll see what happens in the fourth quarter. Quick timeout. Commercial break. MJ says Bulls can't do nothing right. Tough. Score updates around the league. Brooklyn Nets 110. Boston Celtics 99. New York Knicks 96. Miami Heat 88. Utah Jazz 90. Oklahoma City Thunder 108. Quick scores around the league.
Third quarter, Bulls only scored 21, and DeMar and Zach had 19 of the 21.
Patrick Williams had the other 2. Cuppy Coffee wins it, by the way, tonight.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, I picked him.
All right, so Payne's going to bring it down. Pass to Lee.
I don't think I've lost it in a month. I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to start listening to Bulls Nation. Oh,
nice steal.
Nice steal.
Working with Dosumu.
Dosumu goes high off the glass and one.
Chance at Trace.
Wow.
There he is right there. That was a good steal by, watch the big cat right there. Boom. Good steal and gave it up. Smart play by Drummond and then Ayo off the glass.
Kevin Durant currently has 14 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block.
The first half he shot a couple of threes.
14 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block.
Cuts the lead back down to 6.
And I like this defense right here. I like to see him pick up full court.
Look, just a little bit of applied pressure.
Take some of the shot clock down.
Quick pass to KD, back to Lee. Loses it, Lansdale gets it back, throws it up. Gets it to go. Score 96-88.
It does rim good.
8-point game.
Lansdale is active.
He is
active.
4 rebounds and 7 points in 14 minutes for Landale.
He had a nice game when we left there early.
Yep.
In November. Maybe some energy.
Had a couple double-doubles this year when they've needed him off the bench. Here's Drummond working on Landale. Turnaround.
Easy bucket.
Tom Borwinkle would be proud.
One of the great Bulls bigs. Durant, the slip.
Quick pass inside. Lansdale kicks it back out to the corner for the 3. It's going to be off. Lansdale gets it back. KD shoots it now, and he hits.
That hurts. That hurts.
And the Suns go back up 99-90. 10 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock.
Points by the Suns.
Well, what we saw in Toronto is starting to haunt the Bulls here tonight. Greg is on Debo again. Here comes DeRozan.
DeRozan. Drummond tries to get it off the glass. Is not. And DeRozan goes down.
On Craig. That'll be the second on Phoenix and the second on Torrey.
See right here.
Yeah, inadvertently made contact up top.
Really like Lee hit him in the face.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Well, Leon Wood just explaining it to Monty Williams. He was going full speed into him. Leon Wood, a former NBA player. And
1 second, guys.
Well.
Oh, something just happened. I'll be back.
He's got a little 6-point surge here in the 4th quarter. That's the deficit.
Yeah, see, he's making Cameron Payne play a little faster.
Here's Lee. Payne with White. Floats it up. Nowhere in particular.
You make him play a little out of control. You saw a little defensive pressure.
There's Lee picking up DeRozan. DeMar into traffic, unable to get it to go.
And get back defensively.
And that big body of Landale deterring. And Dosumu a foul on Durant. His first. I like Ayo's aggressiveness at both ends here in the 4th quarter.
I do too. There's some little words in there. You see Ayo not moving. He's not backing down. He's from Chicago.
All right, guys. So, like I said, we got this weird storm outside. Power just jumped. So, yeah.
Kobe White, Durant, the kick. Damian Lee.
He hits the three.
Their 17th three-pointer on 42 attempts.
Score is now 102-93.
Married to Seidel Curry, the younger sister of both Steph and Seth. Got a son now, Daxon. Kobe White, tough try. Durant tipped it to Landale. Durant over Williams.
Durant shoots a three. He gets fouled.
3 shots.
Thank God Luta is okay here. Last donation tonight.
Yep.
Shout out to you, Nate, for the $1.99 super chat. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the support. Much love, as usual.
3 free throws for Durant coming. The Bulls 1966 and Just Don retail collection designed by our man Don C. And the Bulls is now available for purchase at the Madhouse Team Store in the United Center Atrium. And check out the full collection at bulls.com/justdon.
Just Don. To send us some stuff.
You got Benny the Bull some customized
That's what I'm
kicks.
saying. Come on, man. I love Benny, but come on. What is Benny gonna do? What is Benny? Seriously, what's Benny gonna do?
I'm not gonna take Benny.
And second free throws made.
I am. What is he gonna do? Come on, man. Come on.
Really hoping the power doesn't go out tonight, guys. That would totally be bad
Stop capping. What is
for the
Benny
Heat.
gonna do when Don C shoots?
And, of
Come on
course,
now.
for streaming, because
Don C.
we need power for that.
Listen to me, man. Come on now. I don't turn nothing down but I collar.
I'm trying to picture Benny gesticulating wildly at you
Yes.
about saying, well, don't take my shoes
Yeah.
away.
Well, he'll tweet me later on.
And
but I know
third
he
free
will.
throw is
I know
good.
he will. Benny's going to be ready.
Hey, you stop capping over there. You know he can't do nothing with them shoes. Come on, Don C. Hook your boys up over here.
I'm going to remember this tonight. You know Benny can't do anything.
B-Mac, we've got freezing rain and a sheet of ice over the roads right now. So it's getting a little interesting.
That's a nice move. He was able to get his shoulder behind in front of Kevin Durant, who played pretty good defense.
Yes. Oh, knocked away. Oh, they're going to call a kickball here on Drummond.
We've got freezing rain, sleet, and then to the north of us, it's all snow coming down like crazy. And to the south of us, it's lake effect. So it's pretty wild what's going on right now.
That's how you want to see your big guys up there, because he's now in position. If he turns that corner, there's a blitz there.
Yep. So it makes it harder for Durant to turn the corner, and it still maintains integrity in the passing lane defensively.
And then with Landale diving to the basket, he's got to go 25 feet. That gives enough rotation to get him.
Paul is back on the floor. He's out there with Okogie, Durant, Craig, and Landale. Okogie, no. Drummond the board with White, DeRozan, Williams, and Levine.
KD has 18 points, MJ. 18 points.
White rejects the screen, drives in.
White loses it. KD gets the steal. Paul pushes. Okogie picks it back out.
Craig to Paul for three.
Chris Paul can't hit the three.
And Craig beat Drummond.
Craig gets the rebound. Back to KD now. Kicks it to Lansdale. Easy layup. Credit Kevin Durant. Scores 107-95. As the Bulls will take a timeout. 7 minutes, 26 seconds left in the fourth. Timeout. Commercial break. All right. Really weird stuff going on tonight here. Scores 115-104. Nets are closing out on Boston. Who would expect that? Knicks and the Heat. Knicks 106, Heat 101. And Oklahoma City looks to be closing out Utah 118-94. As we get to this quick commercial break.
Can $1 billion stadium bring back the Bears' glory days? New original documentary from NBC Chicago and NBC Sports. You can catch the encore presentation of Bear Down and Out tonight at 10:30 on NBC Sports Chicago Plus. You said it earlier, Stace.
Shout out to you, Daniel. Much love, man.
Just past
How you been?
Jordan a couple of games ago for third on the all-time steals list. Third all-time in assists. Only Stockton
Chris
and
Paul
Kidd
passed Michael Jordan, third all-time steals, 2,520.
How many years does he have left in his tank?
He is 37 years old. His last 2 years of contract. You see Robbie Gold in the building.
Robbie Gold,
good as gold. One of the greatest. Speaking of greatest of all time, certainly one of the best kickers. But yeah, Chris Paul doesn't have a guarantee full of his last 2 years of his deal. So Suns could, if they didn't want to hold on to him, would do so for less of a penalty. DeRozan, that mid-range change.
DeRozan hits. 10-point game now, 107-97.
16 shots, 29 points, and 6 assists.
Shout out to you, Daniel. It's all good, man.
23rd time he's at 25 and 5 this year. He's only one of 4 Eastern Conference players to do that.
Paul backing down. Pass to Durant.
Russo guarding Durant.
Kicks it back out.
Passes on the 3. Takes it in. A lot of movement by Okogie.
Okogie doesn't get it. And now Levine is driving, goes high off the glass. He gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Landale's getting some more key minutes. Landale only averages about 14 minutes a game. He's played 18 tonight.
9.6 rebounds, and one of the big reasons why they're getting second chance opportunities on the glass.
Third foul on the Suns is also the third on Craig, and with the Xfinity 10G network, you can get the fastest internet with a reliable connection, so everyone can be online at once. Introducing the next generation of 10G only from Xfinity.
First free throw is off.
32 minutes, 26 points, 16 field goal attempts tonight. Booker's back, Craig is out.
Now Monty Williams going to bring his closers in now.
Leave Ayton on the bench. Landale will stay in, having played good minutes.
Well, man, that's good confidence for Landale.
Second free throw is good. Scores 107-98.
And that's what you want to see, a player come out here and he's playing hard, and the team is playing well with him on the floor. Give him minutes.
That's what he did to Josh Okogie, and look what's happened to Okogie.
Well, that's how you establish confidence in younger players.
Yep. Levine chasing Booker. Rotation to Okogie. Paul using the Landale screen.
Paul. Stolen by DeRozan.
Finds a trailing Vucevic to Levine.
Levine for 3. That's going to be off.
Okogie tapped it and could not save it. It'll be Bulls ball.
Wow.
Pressed by Caruso that time. Boy, that 3 would have been huge if Levine could have put that one down. Speaking of Ayton, here he comes for Landale, who played 19 very good minutes.
Yeah, he was solid out there for a stretch.
DeRozan, inbound, jumper. Oh, that's a shooter's touch.
Oh, bounced right in. Score is now 107-100. 5 minutes, 54 seconds left on the clock.
Helped out DeRozan many times. He's given to this game. Now 31 tonight for DeRozan. 8 misfires. Vucevic the rebound. We got a 7-point game. Just past the halfway point of the 4th.
Just at the 5-minute mark. DeRozan pass to Vucevic. And Levine has it now. Guarded by Booker.
Wants the Vucevic pick.
Pass to Caruso, kicked out to, wow, air ball.
I think Levine wanted the screen on the other side.
To Vucevic.
A little bit of a different angle from Vucevic.
107-100.
Just went over to talk to him about.
As the Suns will get it back.
Caruso guarding Durant.
Durant kicks it to Paul, shoots a three. Money. 110 to 100. Suns up by 10 after the three from Chris Paul.
Playoff series is going to be tough.
That's what Steve Clifford was saying, right? He said they got all these guys that can make shots late.
3 go-to guys.
Yeah.
In your lineup.
Absolutely.
Levine spins. He'll get fouled.
Devin Booker commits it. That's the 4th on the Suns, so they're last to give. It is the 3rd on Devin Booker. 10-point game with inside of 5 to play. The Bulls have a surge in them late to try to snap a skid against the Suns.
DeRozan spins, kicks it back out. Pass back to DeRozan. Second to shoot. Levine too high. It's going to be a shot clock violation. And 4 minutes, 32 seconds left on the clock here in the 4th quarter.
A couple of rough executed possessions offensively.
Shout out to you, Daniel.
Frustration from Billy Donovan.
Yeah, you just got to dig down and draw a line in the sand to get a couple of stops here.
Pass back to Booker. He'll reset. 6 seconds to shoot. Sidestep, fade, and he hits. 112 to 100. Suns handling business.
34. DeRozan to Levine.
Levine stops, tops. Chris Paul with the rebound.
Any second chance opportunities come up. The Bulls have 16 second chance points.
Okogie,
he's going to get fouled.
2 shots coming for Okogie.
Watch Vooch right here. This is the matchup they wanted. Go ahead and now freeze it. Now, if Vooch gets up here and now you trap this, you get the ball out of his hands, go. But he doesn't get up there. Go ahead. And he sees I'm going to go right by him. Whoop, goes right around him. And that's a tough matchup when Vooch has to slide more than twice.
Yep.
That's why Booker saw the matchup, and that's why he called Okogie up to set the screen, because he recognized that Vooch was playing him, and then that opened up that drive. And that's also where, you have to recognize if you're Vooch, that's a lot of ground to cover, so I might as well trap this ball.
Right.
Let me go ahead and trap it, get the ball out of his hands.
Phoenix is just executing very well down the stretch here in the 4th quarter. No surprise from a highly intelligent
first free throw is good.
Very talented team, and certainly a team that wants to make some noise after that kind of fizzle out last year in the playoffs. That horrible Game 7, kind of a shocking Game 7 in the 2nd round against Dallas.
Well, I mean, you've got 3 guys on the floor that are future Hall of Famers. You've got a lot of basketball IQ just in your point guard alone. Durant is has a high basketball IQ.
And second free throw is good as well. Score is 114 to 100.
Run your offense through and get shots for. Chris Paul is content giving it to those 2 guys and getting out the way. But he shows you the capability of knocking down a shot when you need it.
Absolutely. Largest lead of the night is here at 14 for Phoenix.
7-0 run by the Suns.
Here's Levine. Catch and shoot.
Levine for 3. That's going to be off.
Taps it out. Levine runs
they get it back.
Drives it, spins it, kicks
it back out. Caruso for 3. He does not hit. But they get it back one more time. As DeRozan resets, he will drive, shoot, in and out.
A rare miss from DeRozan.
Wow. Nobody could convert in that last series. 14-point lead for the Suns.
Now when you got those scores, they've had.
They let Chris Paul again, and he's just shooting in the gym.
Big 3, Chris Paul. Suns are looking to close this thing out as a 17-point game.
The veteran has put Phoenix up by 17.
Got ourselves a timeout. Commercial break. Tomorrow night, I don't know. I'm doing college during the day, though, from like 12 to 8. So it's going to be a long day for college. Shout out to you, MJ. It's actually from a site called upbeat.io. Mavs Suns March 5th. Yeah, we can make that happen. Yeah, I think Pacers just won, Lutza. I think the Pacers just won. Pretty sure of it.
Talking about sons and fathers, and the Bulls happen to be playing the Phoenix Suns. Shout out to Phoenix Gill, the son of Kendall Gill, St. Ignatius, knocking off Fenwick to head to the Super Sectionals. Congratulations to the Gill family. Appreciate you guys, man. That's right. We'll talk to you boys in 2:44 as Phoenix has extended its lead to its largest at 17. Durant is off the floor, having played 31 minutes tonight. I would imagine that he is indeed done. Right around 30 is what they were going to keep him.
That's going to be off for DeRozan. Try to clean it up, but Vujic comes in and he gets it. Score is now 117-102.
11 in the first.
Daniel, I have not.
9 rebounds to go along with that and 3 assists. Phoenix finishing up a 4-game road trip Sunday at Dallas, a national TV game in the afternoon. In a rematch of that aforementioned second-round series. Okogie.
Ball to Okogie. Corner 3. Money. Scores 120-102.
Oh, wow. Booker with the strip off of Levine. Levine went right to the face of Courtney Kirkland and is going to get teed up for it. A screen in Kirkland's face, and it's going to be a technical foul.
Josh Okogie, 5 of 10 from the three-point line. When
shout out to you, Luther.
Him take 10 threes. Wow.
Here's the play. I can understand you got fouled. I can understand Zach's frustration there. Immediately saw him react to it.
Okay, Angel.
At the stride.
No problem.
This will be 7 consecutive wins for Phoenix over the Bulls. Bulls have not beaten Phoenix in 4 years. Booker's got 35 points now, which will lower his average over the last 5 against the Bulls, believe it or not.
And he made that 35 look effortless.
Squad member 2, what up, man?
No effort at all.
Daniel, March Madness, of course.
Three-pointers tonight.
Well, Kobe wasn't counting.
We're back to college tomorrow.
In the first quarter, that they just said, "Hey, we're gonna let him go. We're gonna double Kevin Durant and try to help out on Booker."
Chris Paul, another 3.
Dagger by Paul. Yep.
Suns are cooking right now. 123-102.
3-point attempts here in the fourth quarter. Chris Paul, 11 points, 10 assists, his 13th double-double this year.
Man, what a game. Daniel, the 14th. So 2 Tuesdays from now. 2 Tuesdays from now. Squad member 2, what up, man? Probably gonna go with the Tar Heels tomorrow, MJ. Squad member, what up? What's going on with you?
Indiana in the loss column. If the Bulls win that game Sunday, then it will come down to a record against the Eastern Conference rather than a head-to-head tiebreak that would automatically go to Indiana if they were to win the game Sunday. So that's a key game in the tiebreak sense.
Well, again, you just got to file this one away and get ready for Sunday. It's an early game, 2:30. Yep.
Williams, step back, shoots.
And there were a lot of
That's going to be in and
this
out.
Game. And I know it's going to end up being another loss, but to have Phoenix come in with their new three-headed monster of Durant, Booker, Paul, and you had Ayton in there too. I thought this was a pretty solid showing, especially in the second and third quarters.
Well, one of the things the Bulls are going to have to address is these second chance points.
Yeah, that's been a problem this week.
You know, this is the Bulls have been getting killed on the offensive glass, and it's
125 to 102.
A lot of things. It's not boxing out, putting a body on someone, and then not rebounding as a group, because you can't fast break at them until you get the ball. So guys are leaking out a little bit and not putting bodies on guys because they're trying to get out in transition. You can't go anywhere until you rebound.
There's Williams.
High off the glass. Williams, he'll score. 125 to 104. With 27 seconds left.
So Phoenix took the early lead. They led by as many as 13 early in the second quarter. Bulls stormed back to take a lead at halftime with an excellent second. Fought back after the Suns.
All right, guys. So that's going to be your score for the night. Phoenix Suns with an onslaught of offense. Devin Booker, KD, Chris Paul, Ayton, you name it. They all put in the work tonight. Scores 125 to 104. Shout out to all you guys for watching, all the new subscribers. Thank you for being here. If you have not already, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications. That way you'll be updated with streams just like this for the NBA, NCAA, as well as NFL games. Tomorrow's going to be college as we prepare for March Madness. Getting some college in tomorrow. I think we're going to do 2 or 3 games. So, yeah. Make sure you guys lock it in. I will see you all tomorrow. Everyone have a good night. Be safe. I know we got tons of crazy weather. And I've got to go ahead and batten down the hatches, as they say. Shout out to you guys. Have a great night.